Hello. In today's speech, I'll be talking about rape culture and music. Rape culture is a culture where rape and other expressions of sexualized violence occur in some frequency and where attitudes about gender and sexuality normalizes or trivializes this violence. Rape culture and rape myth acceptance are perpetrated in the United States through popular media such as television, music, magazines, movies, and pornography. In Robin Thicke's song Blurred Lines, he sings, "You know you want it." Thicke's lyrics give the green light to the male character in the song to take the female character by force without even asking her for consent. According to the Cunny Academic Commons, the woman is with a man whom the male protagonist views as inferior, and the protagonist decides that he will make the decisions for the woman in question by taking her in the scenario. These lyrics can give messages to listeners that make it acceptable to rape somebody. In one of Rick Ross's songs, he says, "Put Molly all in her champagne. She ain't even know it. I took her home and I enjoyed it. She ain't even know it. Her body, the one thing she possesses in the most intimate form, is collateral damage." Existing as a woman in society in which violence against females is actively perpetrated and glorified, especially through popular music, is terrifying. According to Women's Media Center, rape culture is perpetrated through the use of misogynistic language and objectification of women's bodies and the glamorization of sexual violence, thereby creating a society that disregards women's rights and safety. The prevalence of violence and hostility against women, not only physical, has established rape as a deeply ingrained staple of American culture. Rape culture is a culture where rape and other expressions of sexualized violence occur in some frequency, where the attitudes about gender and sexuality normalize and trivializes this violence. According to Modiclore Music, rappers Earl Sweatshirt and Vince Staples rap about raping an 18-year-old girl that confirms the idea of rape culture. The song, titled Earpar, or Rape spelled backwards, I can't really tell you the lyrics, it's kind of explicit. The song adheres to the stereotypes of rape lyrics, and if played for the general public would lead to a complete and utter chaos. The song is very misogynist and totally acts like rape is a normal and completely fine thing to do, which is wrong. The song as a whole is really messed up. According to Digital Commons, they hypnotized adults that had been exposed to higher levels of sexual deviant lyrics could be more approving of rape culture and stereotypes. Participants were 98 adults with the mean age of 21.93. The majority, 74%, were women, Caucasian 54%, and heterosexual 65%. According to the Rolling Stones, in the hit song "Baby It's Cold Outside," the male singer insists that the woman should stay even after saying she should be leaving. In a 2005 post on his personal blog, freelancer writer Drew Mackey wrote that "Baby It's Cold Outside" was about the warm embrace of semi-consensual date rape. So, to conclude, rape culture is very talked about in media, not just music, but also in movies such as 50 Shades of Grey, even like older magazines. It's really talked about, but it's also very common, and in not just hip hop, but also in other genres, it is very talked about because it could give the artist more views and it will skyrocket their career, kind of, because a lot of people don't talk about rape culture. But that's really all for today. Thank you.